Season 2 of the Pat and JT podcast.
Oh man, I'm here at last. The best time, always gonna be the best. Come on!
Exclusively on the Hurrdat Media Network.
And it's Pat and JT, and guess what, guys? It really is Pat and JT.
Daddy's home. And Daddy came back with a rash.
Oh, shit.
Daddy came back from Florida with a rash.
Where were you?
Well, it has nothing to do with Florida because I started developing this rash a couple of weeks ago. I know this is super hot, ladies. I'm married. This is devastating to me. Mm-hmm. Devastating. And I actually had to order something on Amazon to take care of it so I don't get this rash anymore.
Do I ask where it is? Do I dare ask?
It's in a hole on my body.
Belly button.
Ears.
Oh, okay, because you're always talking about messing with your belly button.
No, I don't. My belly button's on point.
Touching that.
My belly button's on point. When you stick your finger in there far enough, it feels like you're going to pee. And it feels good. My ear, I'm allergic to my AirPod silicone. Little thingies on the end. And as soon as for the last month and a half, the inside of my ear has been itchy. Mm-hmm. And I even went to the doctor for my checkup a couple weeks ago and talked to him. He's like, oh, it looks dry, whatever, CeraVe in there. So, I did that. It wasn't helping. Yeah. And I'm in Florida late at night. And just like, I itch, taking Q-tips and like on the verge of making myself go deaf from itching. And I thought, it's this. Right when Beth and I got married, when we went on our honeymoon, I got those silicone rings, so I didn't take this in the ocean. And after about 2 days, I started getting a circular rash. I'm like, so it clicked. So I Googled it, and sure enough, a lot of people have that allergy, and so they sell like foam ones for it. So I just ordered those last night. But I am I woke up. This is so TMI.
This is awful.
I woke up the last morning in Florida. And I woke up and my ear was drippy.
Oh, no.
Yeah. I told Beth that. She goes, drippy? Yeah.
It could be worse. That's not the worst place to be drippy.
Other drippy holes are a lot worse. But yeah, it's itchy. Itchy.
Oh, my God.
It sucks.
There's nothing, I tell you what, when it comes to itches, I can't think of very many that are worse than an ear itch because you can't scratch the itch, and it's like you're like with your finger. Yeah. You're like, oh, and you're just like,
it just feels so good. Yeah.
To try and get it to stop.
Yeah.
So hopefully, did you get any like medication or something?
Not yet. I'll just try to let it ride it out.
Like an anti-itch. You should try a little something like a little cortisone.
I've got that at home. I'll try that tonight. I tried before I went to the doctor. I told him I had this because again, TBT to last summer when I had that belt rash. Because I'm also partly allergic to nickel, so I had that belt rash right where my
just restriction,
or whatever. Or it's a tension rash, it's a stress rash. Is there such a thing as a belt stress rash on your belly
when it's too tight or when it rubs a little?
It could be heat.
Haven't you seen those new belts that they have that they don't hook like right in the front? Like a normal belt, like you do it this way, and instead it tightens off to the sides.
No, that's genius.
And so that's on your sides.
That's genius.
It really is. I don't wear a belt, but I think they look really cool. But I'm not getting one. But
it's just a good idea. Why it doesn't have to? It's convenient.
It doesn't have to be right there in the front because obviously much more comfortable when you sit.
Good Lord. Thanks, COVID. Yeah, so I had some medicine for that I used in my ear. And I told the doctor that. And he's like, maybe not. Because that is steroids. And steroids on your ear and an eardrum is not a good thing. So I stopped. I discontinued
So maybe don't use the cortisone then. Never mind.
I'll use a Benadryl itch cream. That might help a little bit. We'll see.
Just a dab. Just a little bit.
Yeah.
Oh, my God.
Yeah, so that was...
Well, since you're throwing it on the table, I might as well bring I was at the dentist, and I'm going to be saying that a lot for the next 6 months. Yeah. And so I had the surgery done last week. Yeah. And then I popped a stitch yesterday.
How did you pop? What? It was like a week. It was
10 days.
It's been 10 days, and it's still popped.
I popped one, and these are not the kind that stay in. I sneezed.
What, did the string go flying across the room or something?
No, it just all of a sudden I'm like,
and you could feel like a hole opened?
I could feel the string.
Oh.
Because these are kind of stitches that are like real, like they have to be removed.
Yeah.
So these are like go from side to side. I don't mean to make you.
I just thought about my ear dripping. I think we're good.
It gives me the willies when I even think about the fact that the way the stitches are attached. When I looked at them, I'm like, oh God, okay, I don't want to look at that again. So I have to go. That's where I'm going after we get done right now because I got to go back in and she's got to reattach this because it has.
Oh, she's got to put it in another one?
I'm afraid so.
It's been 10 days, though. You'd think it'd be a long...
It's not supposed to come out till next Monday. So that's at least 4 more days.
5 or above, give it a shove.
There's...
I would push back. They don't have to do would they put you under again?
I don't know because there was,
no.
because of the fact that I have to have implant put in, but because the tooth had to come out, then they have to do, this is so gross. They had to do a bone graft and that's what's there and that's what has to take in order to heal enough so then you can do the implant.
Oh, got it.
So I won't be able to do the implant for probably another 4 months, 5 months. I don't know. 6
Till the
months,
bone grows?
Yeah, whatever. So, but they have to make sure all the stuff they put in there it took. That's why they leave it on for 2 weeks.
A sneeze.
So, and it still hurts. It still throbs.
I bet.
It's like,
A sneeze, like a sneeze.
A sneeze.
Is strong enough to pop that thing?
But then this last few days, it's been, I don't know if anybody else has had it. I don't know what's in the air. But like right now, I'm fine. But this morning,
Sneezy.
I mean, oh my! And they were just like out of nowhere, just like you're just walking
Surprise
and sneeze,
sneezes.
and it's just like, oh my god! And I like put your back out.
Is there supposed to be like pollen? There's not a lot. Is there a lot of pollen?
I don't know. Maybe it's just the fall. I don't know. I hope, and that's another thing too. Fall's happening too fast. It's like leaves are falling and they haven't changed color.
Yeah.
I mean, you expect to see all the foliage and stuff. We were talking about that yesterday. We were looking out the windows out here and all the leaves in the parking lot. I'm like, wait, 2 days ago it was 90 degrees or 3, whatever it is now. But all the leaves a lot of the trees are still fully green and they haven't changed yet. It's not like we're getting to enjoy that.
The transition.
Yeah. It's not happening. So that's a little too fast.
Coming back to this weather, man, Florida can go to heck.
Oh, stop
absolutely. It was
How
so
miserable
freaking
was
humid.
it?
It was so freaking humid. It was so humid. Miserable. And I hate humidity. Hate it. So I don't know how people go vacation or whatever in Florida in the middle of the summer. It's October. We were there in October and it was still miserable.
Not miserable.
Miserable.
That's why you're supposed to go get in the ocean.
No.
That's what you're supposed to go do.
Not with a rash.
Yeah, a little salt water might feel good on that.
Oh, God, that would sting so bad.
Oh
my ears.
So I got a quick little story for you. I'm just curious what y'all think about this. Got a friend. We have a friend that's getting married.
We as in you and me? Okay.
We have a friend that's getting
gotcha.
married, right? And we just found out something not too long ago about what's going down because it's been a while. They've been engaged for a while, and people are starting to ask. And when are you going to get married? When are you getting married? When are you going to get married? 'Cause they were both very excited, and they're both still very excited to be engaged. They absolutely adore each other. But the funny thing is, he finally fessed up. He said, "We I don't know what to say anymore. I mean, we love each other. God, she's just absolutely, she's the best thing ever. Blah blah blah. We just don't want to live together."
That doesn't mean you love the other person any less. It actually might mean you love them more.
And they're both adults, as in there have been previous relationships, kind of, and so they're looking at it and they've been on their own and have their own households, have everything going on, but they live very different lives in their houses. He's very much the minimalist, and she likes gadgets.
Maximalist?
She's not messy. She just likes to have, she just has stuff. I'm going to sneeze right now. I just
Go ahead. Just don't pop another. Don't stop, pop another. Bless you. How are the stitches?
I'm okay.
Okay.
I was trying to hold it back.
Get some Windex on that table when we get done, too.
I will. I tried to, just didn't know. Anyway, at least it gave me a warning. But God damn it.
And also disinfect that microphone.
I moved it out of the way. I moved it out of the way. Oh my God. So anyway, their solution, because you remember several years ago, I remember when this became a fad and everybody building new homes were building homes with 2 master bedrooms.
Yeah. And at first we thought it was, when we first read about it, we thought, well, that's stupid. But then you start thinking about it, and the more we talk through it, it's actually genius.
Brilliant. It's like, why not?
Yeah.
And so he's taking it to the next level. He's thinking, let's build a duplex for a married couple. So they each have their own side of the house.
An I-duplex? Ayo.
Right? I duplex. I duplex, yeah. And have 1 yard. So you have 2 kitchens. You have, the access. They both have pets. They both have a dog. And they'll have 1 yard, but they each have their own space. They can open it up. And that, man, think of the parties they can have.
Yeah. Right?
But then they can also close the door and call it a night. You know, sleep in. The other one can get up. You know,
I think it's
I
brilliant.
think it's a brilliant idea. And then they don't have to worry about
Anything.
Oh, like somebody doesn't have to give up their favorite chair. Somebody doesn't have to give up their counter
Or if somebody's
space.
messier than the other one, it's just like, whatever, that's your bathroom. Do what you want.
Yes. On top of that, because usually, even if you have the master bathroom and then you've got the other bathroom is for everybody else, any guests or anything, so you really can't have two bathrooms in the typical situation. And even a master bath sometimes isn't big enough for you to have your own space.
And how many people really get ready together at the same time in a bathroom?
Honest to God, when I redid my bathroom, I kept getting so much pressure about putting two sinks
why?
in. I said, why would I want two sinks? I need counter space.
Right. Even if you were married
like-
with 5 kids, like the chances of, first of all, a couple getting ready in the bathroom at the same time, even if you work at the exact same time in the morning, it's very slim.
You're still going to make it. You're still going to plan it.
Yes.
So you aren't in there together.
Right, because it doesn't make any sense.
It's either one person's blow drying and someone else is washing and
It's
there's
dumb.
steam from the shower, and it's like that
No,
doesn't
it's
happen.
miserable.
And I don't understand 2 sinks in a master bath, because then you have 0 counter space.
And who's you can I mean, we have one sink in ours, and we've brushed our teeth at the exact same time, and we don't like, you know what I mean? We don't bump into each other. If you need
find
to
a
do
way.
it. Yeah, I would never want 2 sinks.
But I don't understand it. To me, it didn't make sense. So no, I was just like, no, we're just doing one sink. And it was just like I was,
Yeah,
That's
so
not how you
so
do
like
that.
like okay, so were they pressuring you maybe for resale people that more people want 2 sinks? I'm with you. I would not want 2 sinks.
I think-
like more people want 2 sinks. So for resale, be like, why does it only have 1 sink? That's dumb.
possibly. I mean, I guess when you go into a master bedroom, you see 2 sinks, it doesn't surprise you. But when I see just one, I also see a lot of counter space. It's like, oh my God, you have a room to put stuff on the
Your
counter,
crap.
right? Your crap, or to set things down.
Yeah.
I don't know. It just makes more sense to me, but I don't think it would be a deal breaker.
No, I would think not.
Speaking of which, too, I got a text message, and I don't know who from.
I got to tell you about a text message I got too.
And something would love to buy your house, and it has the address.
What?
My address. Would love to buy the house. No repairs, no out of pocket. What price do you have in mind? Call to discuss.
What? That's I'm sure that's spam, but oddly
how do they
specific
have my
spam.
address?
I mean, they could just how do they have your address tied to your phone number? Your cell number. That's weird.
That's weird.
Did you respond and say
no?
that's hilarious?
You can believe that.
Oh,
Anyway,
I don't know. That's awesome. That's creepy.
I don't know. It just says unknown. It doesn't. Yeah, I don't know.
That's
unknown
super
name.
creepy.
And it was just this morning at 8:30 in the morning.
Ooh.
Yeah, that's what I thought too.
Did you Google the number it came from?
I haven't. Can I? I don't want to call it. If I hit
No,
the,
you just Google. Just like here.
I can't make the number come up. How do I make the number come up?
Well, it's an Android. I don't know. You got to talk really slow to it. I don't know.
see
We'll Google
here.
it after and see what it comes up as.
Add people, unknown name. If I hit the phone, is it going to dial it?
I mean, it would on iPhone. So I don't know.
I'm going to try it.
Okay.
It's dialing it.
Oh God, hit
Stop.
end. Oh God.
Okay.
Okay. What's the? I'll beep out the numbers. What's the
Okay.
number?
402-258.
All right.
Oh God, where'd it go?
Okay.
It went away. Oh, hold on, I'm going to do it again. 258-6894. I called it twice.
Oh my gosh. Now that you're harassing this person. Found in Omaha. Look up name and address. I don't know.
258. Look up 402-258 prefix. See if you can Google the prefix where that's registered to. Is 258 a number from Omaha?
Okay. 258. Okay. No. Well, it doesn't say. It doesn't say if it's from Omaha, like originating from Omaha.
Interesting.
Yeah.
So anyway, I just got that this morning.
And then now you're harassing the poor the dude from India. Yeah, I got a weird text on Sunday. No, not Sunday. What's today? I keep thinking today's Monday. Yesterday morning, and it was a group text. And this is the weirdest thing.
What's in Bennett?
Oh, really?
South of Lincoln.
Maybe it's legit.
Oh.
I got a text, and it's a group text. 19 people in it, including me.
What?
Yes, and here it says, "Hello, fellow 321s. And it's like someone just went down because mine's 402, 321, and then blah, blah, blah. And it went from 111, whatever, and then it went down one digit in increments for 19.
Remember we did that the other day? We were talking about that story that they were looking for your digit buddies.
Yeah. So that's weird. And but nobody in the group responded, and I don't want to be like, hey girl, hey, or anything back. But I mean, it's kind of a cool concept.
It's kind of freaky though too.
It's kind of freaky.
Did the person tell their name at all?
No, it's just hey fellow 321s.
Okay, that's weird.
Yeah, super weird.
So yeah. Okay, well there you go.
That was a good one. All right, go wipe your nose off. Oh yeah, I had meetings this morning. All morning. I'm gonna stop this real quick. All morning long, had meetings this morning, and then right before we came here to record, which as right now it's about noonish on Thursday. I had a big hunk of freaking spinach in between my teeth, and it's all these new people that I'm meeting with, and nobody told me. I had spinach. I had an egg white thing from Starbucks.
Yes.
6:30 this morning.
Oh my God.
Green. It looked like decay.
Be sure to bring that up at your next meeting.
Oh, I will. Meeting notes. It's Pat and JT, Twitter, Instagram, and Facebook.
What's the phone number?
402-403-9478.
There you go. I struggled with that. I struggled with that this week.
Pat and JT Podcast, a Hurrdat Media Production.